Hello. This recording on? Good. Now, hello everyone. Today we will be talking about a new VHS tape that has recently appeared and what it implies. Right now, this VHS tape seems to imply that there is a new creature called Slow Burn. Meanwhile, Slow Burn is not the most dangerous of creatures, as what it destroys ends up being repaired within a year to an hour. It is best to keep noted that this creature is not to have any kind of interaction with people or large cities. Even if anything, it might save you if you're in a horrible predicament, as people who have been noted to be in dangerous conflicts have been captured by this creature, and have resulted in safety. However, how long it keeps them there results in a large amount of difficulties actually finding the individual. Now, the main reason why it takes so long at times for them to come back is dependent on the slow burn's time in that area, as everything will go back to normal once the creature leaves the area, meaning that it will stand still for years or hours at a time. Without pause, it will even move for days upon days without water or food. Slow burn is a creature that is humanoid, but rather tall. Due to its nature, it is difficult to get an estimate on how tall it is without any idea of comparing or even trying to get any good images due to its radius. All that will be said is that if you are its target, you will be found and it will find you. As most of these creatures are somehow, for the most part, in an unknown way, able to find you. As for other creatures, such as the lamp, it's primarily a hunting tactic to wait in parks. They appear as an ordinary lamp, then crawl around and stun them with a bioluminescent light. Slow burn doesn't seem to have very much malice or intent. Rather, it will occasionally go towards beings with curiosity rather than evil, which causes it to be in question about its sentience, or if it is intending to do this. Regardless, Slow burn is a creature that is still up for debate whether or not it is intending to actively kill or maim anything, as its effects usually do not result in danger. If anything, they are a mere temporary state that depend on its location. The result of being in an interaction with Slow burn is slowly degrading until you are nothing. The area around it is often reported to be blurry and distorted on all cameras, photos, and everything. Most times when people interact or attempt to interact with the creature, nothing is heard in response. Whether or not it is possibly even linked to the Voidling, another VHS creature, is still questioning. Regardless of Slow burn's intent, or what it does, or whether or not it is even conscious of what it does, as it has often exhibited curiosity, it is not to be questioned that staying in its radius is not the best choice of action. At most, if you seek refuge in the creature's options of destructive abilities, you would be pleased to know it is often in forests, though, due to its properties, it is often difficult to track. In some cases, it goes into mountains. As a result, the whole mountain appears almost blurry in images. However, rather than going towards it, it would be best to leave it, as being stuck for an unknown period of time in a way you can't escape, you will likely possibly come back to know that your family, and among other things, are all gone. In some cases, people go gone for years and yet appear back in the same state as they were right when they left. The process of being erased of sorts is simple, yet very painful. Slowly, everything becomes blurrier and blurrier till it takes your sight, your feelings, and even your memories and mind, erased, till it finally leaves the area and you are slowly restored back to your original state. along with anything that was in its radius. Slow burn is a creature that we have been carefully trying to monitor without becoming an issue. Setting up perimeters is impossible due to its nature. As a whole, launches have been attempted by other countries and militias in their states. However, the process of these attempts have all been failures due to its abilities and only have caused mass destruction. Delta Protection warns anyone finding creatures or beings, let alone areas that are odd, report them immediately. Goodbye.